Today, we will explore the island nation of the Philippines, a country famous not only for its stunning beaches and friendly smiles, but also for many secrets and interesting facts that not many people know about. Let's discover the surprises awaiting us in the Philippines. When mentioning the Philippines, it is known as a famous tourist destination with diverse culture, nature, and history. From picturesque beaches to vibrant festivals and rich cuisine, the Philippines is undoubtedly a must-visit for those who want to explore and experience new and exciting things. The Philippines is located in Southeast Asia between the South China Sea and the Philippine Sea. This country comprises over 7,000 islands, with the largest being Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Philippines covers an area of about 300,000 square kilometers, making it the 72nd largest country in the world. The country has a tropical monsoon climate divided into two main seasons, the rainy season and the dry season. The rainy season lasts from June to November, while the dry season runs from December to May. The climate here is hot and humid, with average annual temperatures ranging from 25 to 32 degrees Celsius. This makes the Philippines an attractive destination for international tourists, especially during the dry season when the warm weather and occasional rains are not too bothersome. The Philippines has diverse terrain with mountain ranges running along the major islands. In Luzon, the Sierra Madre and Cordillera mountain ranges surround the Cagayan and Central valleys. The Visayas region features limestone hills and green mountains, while Mindanao is known for its volcanic islands. The current population of the Philippines is over 110 million people, making it one of the most densely populated countries in the world. The capital, Manila, is the economic and population center of the country, with around 12 million people living in the metropolitan area. The beauty of the Philippines lies not only in its magnificent natural scenery, but also in its rich culture and diverse people. The country's vibrant life stems from a blend of various cultures heavily influenced by Spanish civilization. The Filipino community has created a rich culture, clearly reflected in its architecture, art, and mysterious traditional festivals. Filipino women play a crucial role in maintaining and developing the country's culture, economy, and society. They not only preserve and pass down traditional values, but also lead in various fields. Unlike in many Eastern cultures where men are typically the family pillars, in the Philippines the opposite is often true. Women in the Philippines not only care for their children but also manage finances and make important decisions. Their perseverance and dedication help maintain family stability and happiness. Filipino women also contribute significantly to the country's economic development through their hard work and talent. They are activists, fighting for gender equality and against domestic violence. Many hold leadership positions in the government and non-governmental organizations. The Filipino community often views women not only as symbols of resilience and talent, but also as key figures in shaping the nation's future, but also as keepers and developers of the country's unique cultural and social values. For foreigners wanting to live and work in the Philippines, here's some important information about visas and residency. Applying for a visa and residence permit in the Philippines can be either simple or complex, depending on your purpose and duration of stay. Citizens from many countries, including EU nations, the USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and several others, can visit the Philippines for up to 30 days without a visa. However, you must have a return ticket and a passport valid for at least 6 months from your date of entry. If you wish to stay longer for study, work, or residency, you will need an appropriate visa, such as a work visa, student visa, or residence permit. Specific procedures and requirements vary depending on your purpose and intended stay duration. For detailed and up-to-date information on visas and residency in the Philippines, it is best to contact the Philippine Embassy or consulate in your country, or visit the official website of the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs. There are many compelling reasons to visit the Philippines, but the public healthcare system is not one of them. According to a study published in and funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the Philippines healthcare system ranks 124th in the world out of 195 countries. This places it 95 spots behind the USA, which ranks 29th. The Philippines could improve its ranking by investing more than its current 4.4% of GDP in healthcare, a lower rate than struggling nations like Sudan and Yemen. About 30% of the population relies on private health insurance. If you're considering moving to the Philippines, securing health insurance while living there is highly recommended. If you want to live in the Philippines, let's explore some specific costs of living based on data from various sources as of 2024. Renting a one-bedroom apartment in the city center costs around $300 to $600 per month. Outside the city center, the price ranges from $150 to $300 per month. If you plan to buy a home, urban housing prices start at $1,500 per square meter. Street food is relatively cheap, with a meal costing around $1 to $3. A meal at a mid-range restaurant ranges from $5 to $10. The price of 1 liter of milk is about $1 to $2, while an egg costs 20 cents. Utility bills, including electricity, water, and internet, cost around $30 to $50 per month. Gym memberships or fitness club fees range from $20 to $40 per month. For one person, the cost of living in the Philippines typically ranges from $430 to $800 per month, allowing for a relatively comfortable standard of living. However, this figure may vary depending on individual choices and specific conditions across different parts of the country. Across the archipelago, you will find stunning landscapes, from turquoise beaches and colorful coral reefs to lush meadows and cloud-touching mountains. The Philippines is a natural gem where land and sky blend, creating breathtaking scenery that everyone should witness at least once in their lifetime. And the most special aspect of the Philippines? Its people. They are the soul of the country, living with love and enthusiasm, always ready to share their culture and hospitality with visitors. Their warmth and sincerity create the unique charm of this nation, where every smile is a genuine welcome. Beyond the well-known attractions, the Philippines has many fascinating aspects that you may not be aware of. Let's explore more in our video to gain a fresh perspective on this beautiful island nation. First of all, the Philippines is not just an archipelago with pristine white sand beaches and lush tropical vegetation, but also an undeniably attractive Southeast Asian country. From the high mountains and plateaus surrounding Mindanao, to the bustling commercial centers and organized chaos of Metro Manila, the Philippines stands out with its diversity and rapid development in the region. The Philippines is one of the standout economies in Southeast Asia, experiencing stable economic growth in recent years. Manufacturing services and tourism significantly contribute to the country's GDP. With a population of about 110 million people, the Philippines is home to many ethnic groups and religions. This cultural diversity serves as an important resource for cultural development and tourism. The tourism industry in the Philippines is thriving, with popular destinations like Boracay, Palawan, Cebu, and Siargao attracting millions of tourists from around the world. This makes the Philippines a prominent country in Southeast Asia, both geographically and culturally. As of now, the Philippines has become the fastest-growing economy in Southeast Asia, with a GDP growth rate of 5.6%, surpassing the 5.5% average growth rate recorded in an economist survey. Stocks have also extended gains by more than 1%, according to data recently released by the Philippine National Statistics Authority. For decades, Filipinos believed their country consisted of 7,000 islands. However, the National Mapping and Resource Information Authority, or NAMRIA, used new technology and discovered over 500 previously unknown islands. This brings the total number of islands in the Philippines to over 7,500, allowing the country to expand its tourism potential even further. Another interesting fact is that Metro Manila, the capital region of the Philippines, is not just one city. It actually includes Manila and 15 surrounding cities, forming an integrated metropolitan area with developed infrastructure and a strong economy. With a population of over 12.8 million people, Metro Manila is one of the largest urban areas not only in the Philippines, but in all of Southeast Asia. This reflects the country's economic strength and attracts residents from all over the nation. The Philippines is one of the most Catholic countries in the world, with about 80% of the population adhering to Catholicism. However, on the southern island of Mindanao, religious diversity is more pronounced, with some areas having a Muslim majority. A unique aspect of Philippine law is that divorce is illegal. While annulments are possible, the process is complex and expensive. Deep religious beliefs shape Filipino culture and conservatism, leading to strong opposition to abortion and same-sex marriage. It is often said that the Philippines is a happy country because divorce is nearly impossible, requiring approval from both the government and the church. In many countries, common modes of transportation include cars, motorcycles, buses, and subways. However, in the Philippines, the Watu-style jeepney remains a primary mode of transport. Jeepneys are a clear symbol of Filipino culture and personality. They are not just a means of transport, but also a representation of creativity and national pride. Jeepney drivers often decorate their vehicles with religious motifs, famous images, intricate patterns, and slogans, turning them into moving art pieces. Despite their traditional design, jeepneys remain the backbone of Manila's transportation system, serving millions of passengers daily across both major roads and narrow residential streets. Basketball is the most popular sport in the Philippines. More than just a game, it has become a deeply ingrained part of Filipino entertainment and sports culture. From small neighborhood courts to schools and sports centers, basketball is played everywhere and passionately followed. It serves as a way for Filipinos to express passion, loyalty, and community spirit, uniting people across different social backgrounds. The Philippines is truly a wonderful country to explore and experience. From its rich culture, friendly people, and delicious cuisine to its majestic natural landscapes, everything about the country leaves visitors in awe. I hope this video has given you a broader perspective on life in the Philippines and inspired you to visit. If you ever get the chance, make sure to experience the Philippines for yourself. I guarantee you won't regret it. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventures. Thank you.